Hi, and welcome to day 16 of Emotional Recalibration with the Feelings Kit. So, day 15, which was yesterday, we went through the protocol of using all six oils, one after another, applying them on very specific areas to support yourself to process emotions and to actually just bring forth alignment in your body. So moving forward, what we're going to do is every day, we're actually going to use all six oils in the same fashion that we have described on day 15. I will do a refresher again today very quickly, and rest assured, we have a infographic or simple instruction that you can refer to from the comment box, whether you're referring to this from a Facebook post or just from the YouTube or with your WhatsApp group. Make sure that someone is assisting you to have the chat to refer to. And then what I'm inviting you on for the next 2 weeks or so is to actually go on a journey, what I am going to call a soul-led journey. We're going to spend time with our soul, and we're going to find ourselves meeting ourselves with certain questions about the last 12 months and about what's moving forward for us. And as these reflection questions come forth, you may find certain feelings and emotions stir up. So each day, apart from the questions, the reflection questions that I invite you to ponder and journal about, if you're noticing certain emotions come up, I would strongly encourage you to sit with it, journal down what emotions are coming up, and just be willing to experience what is coming forth. Trust me, if the emotion is willing to come forth right now, it is ready to leave. So give it permission to process, give yourself that chance to sit with it. Okay. So I'm going to run through very quickly again. Just all six oils. Where do you place them? So starting with Valor, this will be your oil to actually apply to the base of your feet or to the base of your spine. Valor is a powerful oil that creates an emotional and electrical alignment within the entire body. So entire body system can end up being blocked, or the flow is not there because of interruptions of all kinds. Interruptions and interventions come in, more interruptions come in the form of just stress, things that come into our life every single day, energetic assault from all the devices that we have around ourselves, incidences that happen, food that we take in, etc., etc. There's so many things that can break the electric circuit in our body that's supposed to run in a flow. And when we apply Valor, what we're doing is instantaneously, we're using the frequency of the oils to actually bring about alignment in the entire body so that all the other oils can permeate through every cell and really begin to shift things for you. Okay, so remember always to start off with Valor. Give yourself some time to just even inhale the oil and actually experience that sinking, grounding effect, rooting into the earth so that you feel stabilized to actually take the next step forward. Following that, you use the oil of Harmony. Harmony would be applied to all 7 different energies across from your entire body, starting from the base chakra, the sacral, the solar plexus, which is above the belly button, the center of your heart, your throat, between your brows, and to the top of your head. And as you apply each of to apply the oil of harmony to each of these points, you can bring in that statement of I'm open to give and receive love. Okay. Following that, the oil of forgiveness that can be applied to the navel, allowing ourselves to forgive right here, right now, forgive others as well as forgive ourselves. Okay, the statement is I forgive myself and others for past mistakes. And then we follow that with present time. Present time oil can be applied to the rims or behind the ears. And as we put this oil on, we bring ourselves again to the here and now. And the statement that I can use is I'm present in this moment and I'm grateful for the experience. Following after that, we apply the oil of release. Okay. This oil can be applied across the liver section, which is on the right side of the body. And as we apply that, intentionally say to yourself, I'm letting go because I choose to be happy and at peace. And finally, we apply inner child. This oil can be gently applied to under the nose, and the statement, my authentic self is enough. And as we complete all of that, you can use valor to the base of your feet and to your spine again. I'm confident and ready to transform my life. So you might want to pause, okay? Pause this video for the time being to complete the application of all 6 oils. After which, I'll invite you to sit comfortably and I'd like to read something to you as an opening invitation to this journey that you're going to take for the next 2 weeks. This is written by one author, Rebecca Campbell, that I personally have really liked reading some of her works. So get yourself comfortable, find a spot where it's quiet, and allow yourself to come to the place of safety and a place of feeling assured. And then I'd like to invite you to gently close your eyes. And I'm just going to begin reading all this. And as you take in the message of this invitation to living a soul-led life, notice where the oils are running through your body, where they're sitting at, and what they're calling forth. There is an intelligent force that is woven through all of life. This intelligent force tells flowers when to bloom, the seasons when to come and go, and the planet how to spin. This same intelligence exists within you, and it is what we call the soul. Your soul is always calling every moment of every day. You just need to make the time to listen and then act on these calls. The more time you spend with your soul, the more connected to it you will become. The more time you spend listening to its whispers, yearnings, visions, feelings, and calls, the easier it will be to listen to and trust it. The more you listen to and trust it, the easier it will be to act on its guidance. When we act on the call of our soul, we're living a soul-led life. When we're living a soul-led life, we find ourselves in harmony with the rest of life. We go from relying on our own personal will to bring in harmony with the intelligent powers of the planet, the cosmos, and thus all of life. Now, more than ever, we need to be led from within. When we're led from within, we stop looking to the outside for guidance. When we're led from within, we find ourselves trusting our own navigational systems. The best way I know to truly live a life that brings the deepest joy is to connect to the deepest yearnings of our soul. The yearnings of our souls are so often simpler than we think. When we are connected to these yearnings, we may find that we consume less because we're clear about what we truly long for. So often, in our busy, externally led world, we're bombarded with what we should want, be, or do. This way of living gets overwhelming, and it can lead us to feeling like things are off kilter and like we can never quite reach what we're going for. Over time, it can feel like we're living a life that's not our own, a life that's not in alignment with the deepest yearning of our soul. And right now, I'm going to invite you to just take 3 deep breaths. And as you open your eyes and get ready your journal, take some time today without hesitation, without auditing what you're thinking. Just write these down. What is your soul yearning for right now? Remember, write intuitively without having to edit or feel like you need to adjust anything so that it becomes perfect for other people. This is purely for yourself. As the oils work through you, get in touch and ask, what is your soul yearning for right now? Have a good day journaling.